today we're gonna be talking about the shit that we're gonna be talking about is streamers' reactions to Drake's Iceman album, or like his entire three part or three album drop. You feel me? First off, I want to say I'm gonna let it be known right now, so that way you can click off if you don't want to hear shit I gotta say. I'm not a Drake fan. I'm not. So I'm gonna be in the middle. I'm gonna be center. I'm not trying not to be like. I'm gonna try not to be like, you know, for one party or for the other. I'm gonna try not to be biased. There we go. I'm not a Drake fan. There's your fair warning. Secondly, I gotta give Drake props. 3 albums, and like, who's really done that? That's what's up. I didn't listen to him. I didn't, because I'm not a Drake fan. But 3 albums, yeah, I gotta give him props for that. That's what's up. So let's find out. Since I didn't listen to him, let's find out what people thought about said albums. And well, I guess mostly the Iceman, because I mostly saw people reacting to Iceman. And shit, we even did a video where I showed some of the streamers' setups for the Iceman listening party. You know what I'm saying? So some of those were pretty good. You know, I kind of liked Aiden Ross's. That was pretty dope. Speaking of Aiden Ross, yeah, you see how I kind of like segue myself into that shit. Speaking of Aiden Ross, we're gonna go start with him, because, like I said, his setup was pretty badass. But also, apparently, Drake name dropped Aiden Ross in one of his Iceman songs. What? All right. You know, I already know they're tight, right? I already know they were cool as fuck. But like, half of me also thinks that Drake just uses Aiden a lot, like he uses academics, like doesn't really show them any true love. But like, if I'm getting ready to drop something, then I'll send it to you so you can spread it out to the masses, because you have a big platform and you're a streamer. And of course, Aiden is in touch with a generation that Drake may or may not have trouble reaching out to. You know what I'm saying? So there's use in that. Hey man, do your thing. I'm not mad at it. I'm just thinking that he uses Aiden Ross the same way he uses academics. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That's just what it feels like to me. Anyway, let's see Aiden Ross reacting to Drake mentioning him in a song on Iceman. I think this is around here, because it's obviously I'm not trying to play the songs, because I did hear that it was going to be whitelisted on YouTube so that streamers can or content creators can pretty much eat. You know how like Kendrick had a couple of songs, that the Drake diss songs, that he whitelisted on YouTube, so like Not Like Us. But anyway, I heard that Drake was gonna whitelist it, so I let a little bit play on my last video when we were going over like the streamer setups and stuff. But I still got hit by copyright, so I'm gonna try not to get hit by copyright this time. So let's see.
Aiden Ross had ever streamed. What the fuck? And Cali, you know what I mean with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. What? Between dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. What the fuck? And Cali, you know what I mean. The beef was fully.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep. Congrats, Aiden Ross. Like, he name dropped you. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
And your people are still.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, it looks like that's pretty much it. He's not gonna pause it and start freaking out about it. Looks like he's just gonna let it keep playing, just keep going. What the fuck? Now, at the same time, I feel like there was a reason that Aiden Ross really didn't his reaction was kind of like holding back. You know, his reaction didn't seem as genuine. And I think I think I know the reason why. It's because, well, Aiden Ross reveals Drake sent him songs from Iceman months ago for a loved one who passed away before it came out. Shout out to Drake for doing that. But I think one of the songs that he sent was where he name dropped Aiden Ross. I don't know, maybe because if we go back and look at his, hold on, let me do that. we go back and look at his reaction to Aiden Ross being name dropped. Like, look at his face. He looks like he's already waiting for it because he knows it's coming. Like, wait, hold on. Let me move up a bit. And then boom, he says it. He acts like wait, he's incredibly surprised. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. You know what I'm saying? But before that, he's already waiting for it. That's why he looks like this the whole time. See that? So I don't know. I think that one of the songs that Drake sent Aiden Ross was one of the songs where he name dropped him, and then that's why I feel like Aiden Ross's reaction to him being name dropped wasn't very genuine because he already knew. It's probably one of the songs that he sent to him. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But let's here he talks about how Drake already sent him some shit.
I had a family member who passed, and they were waiting on Iceman. And honestly, like, I got a chance before, you know what I'm saying, like, before to, you know, Drake sent me songs so I can, you know, so Drake's a real one for that, bro. Like, Drake had sent me songs a while back, so what I'm saying is, like, at least, like, that person got to at least hear something, you know what I'm saying? So, obviously not knowing what would happen, but, like, it's just, it was awesome. You know, so I appreciate you guys.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, shout out to Drake for doing that. You know, if you have a loved one passing around or passing, and somebody knows, like, especially like big rappers, they're not entitled to send you shit because, you know, you might leak it, something like that. They have to have you trust in you, right? And I didn't hear anything about Aiden leaking some shit. So shout out to Drake for doing that, and congrats to Aiden Ross for having that connection with him like that, and being trusted not to leak some shit. You feel me? But like I said, I think the name drop was one of the songs that he sent to Aiden Ross, which is why his reaction looks like he was waiting for it because he knew it was coming. That's just me. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. And let's kind of, you know, let's move on. So the next streamer. That's what I say about it. After listening to 12 out of 41 songs from the Drake Iceman album drop, Your Rage states his opinion on the album, saying the album as a whole was overhyped and didn't meet up to his expectations. The Drake album, anyway, we just
don't like it, man. The Drake album, from what I've listened to, I think my hype for it was more than how good it actually was. The Iceman tracks, the CD side, the Iceman side was cool. A few songs I like, a few songs I gotta go back and re-listen to. I might download maybe. But that could just be right now. It could grow on me this weekend or something. But I don't know if a lot of it is for me. And that's okay. Because if it was for me, and I honestly just don't like it, then I'd probably like 10 for 41, 12 for 41. But I ain't really finished it, so I can't say that. The Drake album, from what I've listened to.
So yeah, I mean, he said what he had to say. Can't fault him for it. If music isn't for you, then it's just not for you. You know, some people have styles that they like. Some people have styles that they don't. Like, for instance, I'm not really a fan of this melodic style that everybody sounds like right now. It's just not me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still listening to people like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Mac Miller, Lupe Fiasco, Joyner Lucas. You know, I'm still listening to like some old shit still. Like, it's like not even their newer shit. I'm still listening to most of their old shit. You feel me? That's just me. I like that era of music, and so right now it's what I'm bumping. You feel me? But also, of course, I don't know why, but every now and then I go back to that Linkin Park Jay-Z shit. I was like, Some of those songs I really like. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about the Iceman album. Did y'all like it a lot? Did you is it your type of music? You know, is it for you? Do you agree with Your Rage that some of the songs just aren't for him? Do you agree with? Do you feel the same? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I didn't. Of course, like I said, I didn't listen to the songs. Right? I didn't listen to the albums, right? But I saw Agent's reaction to one of the songs, bro. To like I said, I'm gonna try to do this without getting copyright by YouTube. But let me see. That's me, Brother's lyrics. Agent couldn't help but laughs listening to Drake's new album. By the way, follow me on Twitter at paper_sin. All right, let's go. Wait for it. I'm okay. I am going to pause this a couple of times because again, I'm trying to dodge the YouTube copyright shit.
Act like we ain't been through those. The AC is broken in my hotel.
AC is broken in my hotel.
It's hot as hell, running out of sodas. I might walk the circle. Okay, by
Bruh.
myself.
Bro, these lyrics, man. I can't help. The AC is broken in my hotel. It's hot as hell. I'm running out of sodas. I might watch the Circle K by myself. Oh, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously I don't know the whole context. I don't know the rest of that, you know, that verse or anything like that. But like, come on, man. To me, this is me without obviously not a Drake fan, and I didn't hear the whole thing, but it feels like there's not much trying in that. And I would show you this clip I saw of people saying that, you know, Drake put out those albums because he's trying to hurry up and get out of his record deal or whatever, and you know he just put those out there, just to put those out there. Those aren't where he wasn't really trying. I would show that to you, but I don't remember. I lost it. I don't know where that clip is, or who was saying it. But to me, I can see why they would say that, because that right there, what we just heard, just feels like it is not much effort into it. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't listen to Drake, so let me know in the comments below. Is it usually like that, or do you think that those bars that we just heard sounded a little bit of lack in effort? Just that with what we heard. Did that sound like it lacked effort? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I got another clip from Agent here. Agent was disappointed after Sexy Red started talking freaky during her verse on Drake's album, Beepty, whatever. Well, the first half was fire. Again, we're trying to avoid copyright.
It's a jumbo honey bun for a boy feet. I tell him go deeper. So I'm ready to kill boy.
His face, bro. It's just check it out. He's listening. He's trying. look at it. He looked at us like he looked at us like nigga. He looked at us like he's nigga.
Whatever it takes.
Look.
Right here, right there. Don't stop right here.
Well, first half was fire.
First half was fire. I don't know what song that is. Let me know what you guys thought about that song and Sexy Red's verse. Let me know in the comments below, because apparently the first half was fire, but like looks like Sexy Red was kind of lacking on that one. Do you agree or disagree? Or are you just mad that I didn't listen to the album? Let me know about that too in the comments below, because I'm still here talking about it. Does that make you angry? Does that make your tummy rumble? Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Turtle. All right, so anyway, the next clip I want to talk about, you know, like I know, like you know that I know. I keep that thing in me. I know that. Anyway, that was Future and The Weeknd. But anyway, I have to talk about Academics, DJ Academics. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well. Hey, let me just show you what I said. Let me just show you, because Academics fell asleep again while listening to Drake. See right there, Academics fell asleep again while listening to Drake. And I had to say, this is how you know Ack is the #1 Drake dick rider. DDR, baby. Struggles to stay awake. You know what I meant. Struggles to stay awake while listening to the album. But I bet he will swear up and down it's one of Drake's greatest and that he's only getting better still. This is like, he's not gonna talk. He's just listening to the Drake shit. Academic struggles to stay awake during Habibi album. Look, bro. Look, he's struggling. He trying though. He trying. I give him props for trying, but Ack, bro, it's okay to like turn it off or to skip the. You really don't want to skip this shit, huh? It's okay to pause it and like get up, walk around, get your energy flowing, get your blood flowing. Maybe get a cup of coffee or a shot of coffee, you know, espresso, something, bro. But look at him. He is. Now, bro, listen. I've fallen on the street before. I've fallen asleep on the stream before. I know what it looks like to fall asleep on the stream. This nigga falling asleep. He is struggling to stay awake, bro. But he knows that if he fall asleep, that if he go down, he loses those points for Drake, bro. If he goes down, he loses those points for Drake. Well, it is what it is. Look at him. Look. Man was trying. You gotta give him props for trying, fam. You gotta give him props for trying. Now, let's talk about another artist who also, another rapper, or I guess singer. I don't know. I think they do melodic shit. Blackboy Max. Yeah. He also obviously was listening to the Drake album. I showed you yesterday that he had his whole setup for the Iceman. He had actual penguins in that shit too. Who does that? Like, nigga, you better leave them penguins alone. But let's see. Let's check this out. Blackboy Max sneak diss Drake after gaining 1,000 subs for reacting to Iceman. Thank you, bro, for something. All right, but let's see if this is actually a sneak diss. Let me know if you guys think this is a sneak diss.
Also, guys, by the way, literally we was at 9,000 subs the other day. We are now at 11,000.
I mean, they said he got 1,000 subs, but it looks like he got 2,000 subs while doing the listening party for the Drake album. I mean, that's good shit, right? Congrats. Get that shit.
We gained 1,000 subs off that Drake reaction. Drake, thank you, bro, for something, bro.
Thank you, bro, for something, bro. I don't know. Do y'all think that's a sneak diss? Because I don't really think it's a sneak diss, to be honest. I'm not thinking it's a sneak diss. But then I guess because he said thank you, bro, for something, I guess the for something part is the sneak diss instead of just him going thanks, bro, for this a great album or great music or whatever. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Is that a sneak diss? Because I mean, PBM did in his own way, in a way, defend Drake's albums. Let me show you. Blackboy Max disagrees with his chat comparing the mixed reactions to Drake's recent albums, Iceman, Habibi, and Maid of Honor, to Playboi Carti's Whole Lot of Red, where Playboi Carti, he changed his entire like sound, right? And people are comparing that to Drake's triple album drop.
I expected this. Yo, did anyone expect this outcome? I didn't expect this shit at all, bro. It ain't even that bad. It's not that it's bad. The music's not bad. It's just, I don't even know what the word is because it's not ass. Nigga said whole lot of red effect. I hate when y'all say that shit. That shit got me so tight. You sound retarded, my nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of the piercing on the cheek shit. But I'm also not a fan of his little TikTok that he did where he's just moving his head and making a weird ass face. That's just me. Like, he seemed like a cool person, but I think that shit's dumb.
Bro, when Whole Lotta Ray dropped, this nigga Cardi changed his whole entire sound and it threw niggas so fucking off that niggas was saying, what the fuck is this? That's not what this project is. Niggas is listening to this and then they'll be like, what the fuck is this? Because they're like, bro, we just heard Sexy Red say, one cheek this time, two cheeks this time. What the fuck is you talking about? It's not the same thing, bro. At all. You can't really like compare that. You can't compare it.
Isn't that the same from that old ass song that they used to play? I forgot what it was. I heard it like some fucking old, like at some family reunion. They were playing one step this time, duh, two step this time, duh, duh, turn around, do, 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 do. That song. Whatever song that was, is that the same thing that Sexy Red was trying to do? One cheek this time, duh, two cheek this time, duh, duh, 6, 7. I don't know, like what was going on with that?
Like it's not comparable. The one thing you could compare, that is a bar. I don't think that song that bad, bro.
Well, I mean, there you have it. There you have it. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? That's right. I'm trying to engage with the chat. I'm trying to engage with y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. If it's right for people to compare it to Sexy Red's shit. Let me know. Like, do you think it's comparable? Drake's triple album drop. Do you think it's comparable to Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red, where he switched his whole side up? You know what I'm saying? The way he switched his whole style up. I said side. My bad. Anyway, sorry, not sorry. The next, well, we still got one more Playboy Max clip because he gets his final thoughts. Now, remember, before I asked you if y'all thought that it was also a sneak diss. Here's his final thoughts on Iceman on the triple albums. Let me see. He has his final thoughts on surrounding Drake's 3 new albums. Okay, let's get it.
Hard. All right, bro. I'm gonna share my honest thoughts. I know we got one song left, but here's Playboy Max's honest thoughts on Jersey Drake, Iceman. Drake, you one of the greatest artists of all time, bro. But I can't sugarcoat shit. Niggas be telling me to sugarcoat shit so that I keep my connections, but like, bro, this is part of my job to just share my opinion, you know?
All right, he said he wasn't gonna sugarcoat shit, right? You heard what I heard. He said he wasn't gonna sugarcoat shit. Watch him immediately start sugarcoating shit.
But like, there's a way I can do it in a constructive way than like, you know? But like, off first listen, because this is just the first listen. I feel like there hasn't been that.
Immediately starting with the sugarcoating shit. I'll first listen, because hey, this is just a first listen. Hey, first listen. There's the coding. Here comes the sugar.
That many standout songs. There's been a lot of good songs, but not that many standout songs.
There's the sugar.
If I'm being honest, this is a nigga who's been listening to Drake for, my nigga, a decade and a half. And in my personal opinion, I feel like
anytime somebody's gonna be like, hey yo, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. And then they go, well, this wasn't that great. I mean, there was a lot of great. This was a lot of great. This wasn't that great. That's sugarcoating shit. You feel me? Anytime you have to add a positive when you're saying something negative about something, and you have to add a positive to side to it, that's sugarcoating shit, bro.
If he just made one project, I mean, shit. It's obvious he's trying to get out his deal or whatever he got going on.
Maybe that's what who I heard it from.
He literally rapped about it, but it's like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm a real fan of this nigga music. I just wanted the best project possible. How hard he went for the rollout, I genuinely thought he was gonna go that hard and curating just the best album, but it felt like he just putting shit out. I don't know a little bit. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying though? I don't know. It sounds like a cool idea, like 3 albums. Like, I don't know anyone who's ever dropped 3 albums in one night, but it's something that sounds better than it actually is, in my honest opinion. You feel me? And chat, niggas be on our dick a lot for sharing opinions, but it's like, bro, that's what make me me. So I'm gonna just share my opinion. That's just how I feel though. That's just how I feel. He probably made so much songs and was just like, fuck, I really love this song, or is emotionally attached to it. Or just like, fuck, I'm gonna put it out. And he wanted to make sure he was getting his bars out, because he dissed a lot of niggas while also getting his vibey music out, while also, you know. But it's just like, you're Drake, bro. Do whatever the fuck you want. Which he did end up doing what he want, but I feel like he was also trying to make sure he covered all his pillars. What I mean by pillars, Drake makes a lot of different type of music. He makes dancehall music, he raps, you know, and I think he was trying to hit that because technically with all three of these projects, he did hit that. He hit the club music, he hit the lyrical shit, he hit the slow late night shit, but it's like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Just say what you say what you mean to me what you say, PBM. Stop sugarcoating shit.
I'm a little disappointed, bro.
There you go.
That's see what I did, nigga. Like I spent thousands of dollars on all this shit.
All that shit. Was it worth it?
It's just like, damn, bro.
So you said you were disappointed, so I'm guessing no.
First listen. Music grows on you. First listen.
That's fair. Music can grow on you depending on if it's your type of shit. But at the same time, like, you're still sugarcoating shit. He still sugarcoated that. I don't know. I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't plan on listening to it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If this was a hit or miss. Is Black Boy Max, you know, are you vibing with what he said? Do you agree? Was some of Drake's? Do you also think Drake should like focus on just one album and put out as best music as he could for his people, for like his fans? Or do you think he put out those 3 albums because maybe he is trying to hurry up and get out of his contract? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Because I don't know if putting out 3 albums is the best idea, because I feel like if you're gonna have 3 albums, that's cool. You have them ready, right? So put out one, and then like at the end of the album, that album, like, see you in a week, something like that, because you need to give people time to listen to everything and digest everything, right? So maybe see you in a week or see you in a month is enough amount of time for people to digest everything that you said in that one album, and then drop the second album, right? And then and do the same for between the second album and the third album. Maybe you should do it like that, but dropping 3 albums all at once, it's a large bite for listeners to digest. So maybe dropping 3 albums all at once was a bad idea. Let me know what y'all think. That's that shit. All right, I'm gonna. Okay. So we heard his final thoughts on the album, and earlier whoever posted that was saying that PBM was sneak dissing Drake. Now I'm gonna show you this, and you let me know if you agree with PBM or not, because apparently PBM says Drake's Iceman has already cleared Lamar's last album, GNX, 6 songs in. And this shit right here that he does, that's that shit I don't like. That shit is cringe as fuck. That shit is like, it's like, I want to look at, if I was there in person, I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Are you having a seizure? Are you becoming a retard? What's going on? Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like he has to shit, or like he's got cramps.
Kendrick, I fuck with you though. I fuck with you. You have all-time great projects, but this has already cleared GNX. Unfortunately, I'm the voice of the people, bro. I'm telling the truth.
Rip take. You need a penguin cam. This a hit. Bro, what you doing on my screen? Fuck Kendrick. Fuck you mean. Ooh shit. Ooh.
Truth. I'm sorry, bro. Let's keep going.
Mama, we good off him. Mid. Yo, what you doing? Oh shit. Kendrick Buns. Huncho. Mid. Okay.
Let's keep going.
Okay. He thinks that in 6 songs in, he thinks Drake's Iceman 6 songs in has cleared GNX. Okay. But at the same time, compared to everything he said here, I guess Iceman was just his best, the best of the 3, and everything else is just kind of wish he only did 1 type shit. Now, XQC, the schizo streamer, the one that is harder to understand than me. I mean, I know I talk fast sometimes and I trip over my words sometimes. I'm working on it. That's why you see me in this video actually trying to not stutter as much. But he has rated all of Drake's songs. He rates the whole album 7 out of 10 apparently. So here is his rating of all the songs.
I feel like those like Yap songs, it's like he's having like a train wrecks rant, and I feel like he hasn't been able to like get shit off of his chest for a long time. So those songs are just him getting shit off of his chest, and he's literally just ranting. Like those are like rant songs. He's been just trying to talk shit. He hasn't talked shit in a while.
Exactly. It's like when Train doesn't go live like 3 months, and he's been trying to draw 4 times, and he hasn't.
Wait. I gotta slow it down for this part. Slow it back down to normal.
And he starts his stream. It's like a 9-hour intro of giving that topics that people completely forgot about. Like it's some ancient. It's like if Train started talking about some guest on the fucking on the Scuffs podcast like 9 years ago.
Train Rex.
Like an
bringing
hour.
Up some Among Us shit. Like
If I were to give a note to the album, like something that if you put all the numbers together and you average it, that's not what I think about an album. With all the key points and all the whatever, as an album, I think it's a 7. I think overall, I can only do 1 to 10. I don't do halves. As you know what? I'm gonna use the word.
Wait, he doesn't do halves. But what about these over here? Make Them Pay, 4.4 out of 10. Burning Bridges, 5.7 out of 10. What the fuck is he talking about? I don't do halves. But average rating 5.65. Make them Cry, 5 out of 10. Dust, 6.3 out of 10. Like, are these not his ratings, or are these someone else's ratings? Little Birdie, 4.5 out of 10.
You didn't like it as a product. I think it's a 7.
Okay, you can't do halves.
No, because then I want to do quarters. I think it's a 7.25. I think it's 7.25.
Okay, if you can do decimals here, I'm gonna say it's a 6.7.
Oh god, he did the thing because 6.7. But anyway, yeah. Well, Iceman, 7.25 out of 10 as rated by XQC. Is he correct or is he a little off? What was your rating for the album? Let me know in the comments below. You know I was gonna say it, right? You knew I was gonna say it. I'm trying to be more engaging. All right, stop hating. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Oh god, but here we have Trainwrecks. Also jamming to Iceman. But apparently, Drake tells Trainwrecks TV, "I love you," after watching him go crazy, dancing to his new song on Iceman. Jan, shut the fuck up. That's a little bit of glaze from Drake to Train, a little bit of that sloppy toppy from Drake to Train. Okay. Oh.
Blow on me just like some green tea, baby.
Okay, that is gay. That's gay. I know he's supposed to be, I know he's trying to imagine holding a cup of green tea, but the way he hit the action is a pause action, bro. And I don't mean pause and say that it looks gay, but I'm saying pause, Train, stop doing that. Because that shit looks gay.
Me niggas is real.
I just want to tell you I love you. What the fuck is going on these slots? Yo, seeing those fucking legs out today to Janice were crazy, brother. What are you doing? What are you listening for those?
What do you say?
What? Oh?
This is 4 minutes long.
So
This is 4 minutes long. I don't know if I'm going to listen to 4 minutes of Drake glazing Train.
Yeah. Shit, hey, is he talking?
Yeah, you
I am talking.
you can't hear him, Train?
Oh, I hear him. I hear him. It was just breaking up at the end.
We're just gonna say, seeing like, brother, honestly, like, see, it's almost like when the teacher used to have one of those things in the class, and they used to teach us about all the different muscle groups, and I'm like, damn, like that's my goal. This guy's fucking ripped, doing fucking push-ups with the blinds up.
Okay, yeah. I can't take all of that, bruh. All the glazing is too much glazing. But yeah. Well, he uh showed some love to Train. I don't know. I haven't seen any clips of him showing love to Aiden Ross, but he did already show love to Aiden Ross because he did send him a couple songs as we saw before. So there you go. Let's see. I got about three more clips to go through here. Yeah, but On A Pixel also reacted to Drake's album, and just like Black Boy Max said, he said some of the songs just aren't his vibe. So that's another person saying that, hey, some of these songs just aren't my vibe. Maybe they weren't meant to be. Maybe like PBM said, those Jake was trying to just get out of his contract. Maybe some of those songs he didn't put too much effort into because he didn't want to put in that much energy and effort for a contract that he's trying to get out of. You feel me? So let's check this out.
And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts. Like a player.
Just not my music. This song is just not. This is just not my music. This song is just not my vibe. I have a question to all the people spamming W's right now. In what situation do you?
This looks like, what was that Adult Swim cartoon? Max Prison, the prison one. This kind of reminds me of that.
Listen to a song like this.
The art.
I'm not even hating on Drake. I'm just hating on this genre, I guess.
And I face the way they paint me, but it hurts.
Okay, so he just doesn't like the genre. Like he said, the music is just not his vibe. Well, I mean, were there a lot of songs like that just aren't people's vibes? I mean, that's understandable because not everybody's gonna vibe to the same type of shit, right? Some type of music, some music is always going to be like a niche, you know. Some music is not made for everybody. I don't know what song that he was listening to. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah. So I guess some songs were hits and some songs were misses for a lot of people. But I think I still agree with PBM because, you know, putting out 3 albums is maybe it's just me, but putting out 3 albums, I guess it's a bold move, but I think it's still a wrong thing to go. 'Cause like I said before, people need time to digest what they heard. But yeah, and obviously you can put all the effort from the 3 albums, you can put it into 1 album and make that shit stronger. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like Drake also dissed Rick Ross, and here's Rick Ross, you know, reacting to Drake's diss. Well, I mean, he reacted by reading hate comments from a Complex post on Instagram. Let me show you this shit.
Bars. Damn.
No, what are the comments saying? How he hurt cause Cole ain't wanna jump Kendrick with him. I'm sad Drake really ain't the same. This was 3 mid albums. 2024 was 2 years ago, Crody.
Bars.
Bro, these albums are so good. 3 albums of trash and 2 years late.
Damn. Niggas say 3 albums of trash albums, 2 years too late.
Hold on, let me see the rest of what he said.
Niggas say 3 albums of trash albums, 2.
Stop force feeding me Drake lines. This one says, I've been an OG fan of both Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole music. I'm gonna say this Drake is right to be mad at Cole because how can you go from siding with Drake when Kendrick and Drake were throwing shots, and when Cole tries to diss Dot, then he gets bad reception from listeners and deletes the 7-minute drill, leaving Drake to fight for himself against Kendrick.
What site is this? Complex? The Glazer University. Oh my God. I've been a long fan.
Did Drake also diss Cole? Because like people were saying that, or in the top of this video, we saw that someone said, you know, Drake's right to be mad at Cole for, you know, dropping him, for letting him fight for himself or whatever. One of the other comments mentioned it. Not this one that I have paused on screen. But like, if Drake diss Cole, do you think Cole's gonna diss Drake?
Oh my God.
Couldn't make one classic album with all these with couldn't make one classic album with 3 tries. L. Damn.
Through YouTube.
Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Drake on Make Them Pay. Huh.
Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys, stop. Y'all gotta, let's all leave Lil Man's alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects. Hey, man, it was fun while it lasted. You're washed. It's a beautiful
Damn. It was fun while it lasted. You're washed. Rick Ross calling Drake washed. Damn. How many does that piss any of y'all off? I'm like in the middle. I don't really care.
In perfect time to feed yourself the knowledge. The knowledge. What's that? Rory and Maul, get off your knees. Get the testicles out of your mouth now. I don't know which one, the white one or the black one. Y'all both the same. Rory Maul, the Glazers. The Glazers. How y'all feel now? You know, Drake just committed suicide. I'm sure he'll retire next month. How is his lawsuit doing? How is the Drake University lawsuit coming? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I didn't listen to YouTube, man, last night. I'm just going by what you guys say. But once again, we up again, baby. It's the biggest boss. Where's Iceman? There's Iceman.
A fish in a pond.
The throat goats are in the building, guys.
All right, anyway. I mean, Rick Ross, I guess he does have to feel like he has to make a song to come back and diss Drake. All he had to do was read comments. He feels that's sufficient enough. All right. One more clip for y'all. One more. Glasses Malone critiques the Iceman album. He says Drake used to rap about the different women that broke his heart. Now he's rapping about the different men that broke his heart. Gay? He's frozen in time, just reliving the same moment over and over. This shit is 5 minutes long. I don't know if I'm gonna listen to the whole thing. Maybe we'll listen to like a minute or two.
To draw early critique cuz for like complaining about girls that broke his heart. Now it's just niggas that broke his heart. Like cuz went from complaining about girls who broke his heart, that was the whole beginning of his career, to now the niggas that broke his heart.
Damn.
That's a fact.
And
I mean, it sounds like he did. It sounds like it.
You know what I mean? Like, cuz it's like, and you get this big blaze when it initially starts, because people tripping. They like, Glasses, how you can't listen to this album? And I'm like, bro, like, even as a pop artist, he's past his window, right? Like, pop artists only last so long because it's such a current thing. Like, he got a great run for a pop artist. He got a fantastic run for a pop artist.
Was longer than Britney Spears?
Hell yeah, cuz got a great run. Cuz he got a great run as a pop artist. But eventually, cuz what you doing now is you frozen in time because you don't really know how to. It's different when you use culture in this way. Not the ability to rap, but the perspective. Like, he lacks perspective. Does that make sense?
You think he's trying to present culture in this Iceman album?
I don't know. I mean, does he present culture to begin with in his music? Or is he a culture vulture? Like Kendrick claims he is. You know what I'm saying? Fubu was never in your closet, but she was wearing like polo and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never supported black businesses when he was growing up. But now that you're trying to be this image of Drake, of a rapper, now you're kind of borrowing culture from other rappers. Is it like that? Or did he always have his own, or was he always a part of the culture? Let me know what you think, because I'm not gonna lie. I kind of understand where Kendrick was coming from, but I also kind of understand where they're coming from. You know, like he can be part of the culture in his own way, because like for me, when I was growing up, you know, I talked proper. Like that's what niggas used to tell me. Like, why you talk white? Why you sound proper? Why you sound white? I mean, that's just how I was raised. But you know what I'm saying? But I was still fucking like chilling in the hood with niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I came up like that. But I don't know how Drake came up. So I don't know if he is truly a culture vulture or not.
I mean, I know, because like I think there's elements from listening to people talk about it, because I didn't listen to the album, but I think he's trying to kind of endear himself to Toronto a little bit more street urban culture, but really, truthfully, he don't really like niggas like that. He don't like black people like that.
I mean, even I heard how Drake said the N-word. You know what I'm saying? How Drake said the N-word with a hard R. And it's like, bro, you probably got that from your mom's, because his mom's is white and she didn't like his dad. It seems like she didn't like his dad. And so, I mean, where else would he get saying nigga with a hard R? Like, where else would he get that shit from? His mom or like his friends? There you go.
It just sort of, it bugged me, man. It bugged me because it was like somebody I looked up to at one point. It was somebody that I was like, I used to see out and be like, yo, that's that nigger, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He open that nigger, you know what I'm saying? That nigger, you know, that's that nigger, you know, that's that nigger, you know what I'm saying?
Do I need to play it more for you guys so you can hear the hard R?
That nigger, you know what I'm saying? Nigger, you know what I'm saying? Nigger, you know what I'm saying? Nigger, you know what I'm saying?
I don't like the way you say nigga. I see why Kendrick said that.
And I know that sounds crazy, and it feels like Lex is gonna feel like
that's probably why this guy said Drake doesn't like black people.
Like it's a reach. I'm crazy, and not niggas like that. Really, truthfully, he don't really like niggas like that.
I just played that other shit for you.
He don't like black people like that. And I know that sounds crazy, and it feels like Lex is gonna feel like it's a reach, and people gonna clip this.
My bad.
And they gonna feel like it's a reach, bro. But he don't really like black people the way people think. Like, and I get it, because his dad's a brother from Memphis.
That don't mean nothing.
You know what I mean? But I think he has a problem with black folk in a weird way.
His mom, probably because his mom.
You know, who knows why? It's probably some stuff, but
Think he felt like he was never really accepted by black people like that?
I don't even think it mattered as first. I don't think that was the important part. Like, I would love to figure out a way to blame us for it, but truth is, it's like when niggas lust a girl.
All right, well, anyway, now let him finish.
Like, he lusts the culture. He don't love it. He lusts it. Like, he lusts the girls, the sisters that was in the strip club that he felt wouldn't have never gave him no play.
Yeah, but he seems like a kid that grew up never telling the truth and giving you the longest story possible and the greatest version.
All right, that's the end of that, and excuse me, that's the end of this video. So I showed you a couple of people who and their opinions on the Iceman albums and the songs and how they rated it and things like that. What do you guys think? What is your opinion? I'm just curious as to what people think about this 3-album drop. Also, let me know what you think about the 3-album drop. Like, let me know if you think it was a good idea to drop 3 albums, or do you agree with me when I'm saying, like, it's probably a bad idea because people need time to digest what you said. And getting 3 albums is a lot. Like, 41 songs total? That's a lot of songs to digest at once. So maybe he should have spaced them out in a short period of time, like 1 album a week or 1 album a month. or one album a day or something. Maybe he should space them out. What do y'all think? Do you think it was a good idea he dropped it like that? Do you think he did it just so he can, like, maybe your rage is right? Is he did it so he's trying to get out of a contract? What do you think? Did you like the albums? Did you think they were mid? Did you was the Iceman the best one and the other two were mid? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you made this far, peace. Much love to you.